Welcome, everybody. Oceanfront Yoga here. Namasteve, everybody. Pleasure to have you here. Awesome morning here. The fog just cleared out for us. A little bit of remnants for it, but I'm glad you're tuning in. Do me a favor, please, right now, hit that like button for me. Please leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. But all levels practice, everybody. You're going to touch, take care of, and maintain every cell of your body. Thank yourself for showing up. Namaste. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes here. Give me that one. Give me that one. Give me that one. How you doing, buddy? I heard the cops went in the back door of Yoga Box when people were in Shavasana. That's what I heard. I didn't get the details. It was secondhand, like somebody had.
Oh, we got it back. You mean check it for to see if they were 6 feet apart, you mean?
No, because they're not supposed to be open. Yeah, they're to serve a cease and desist order. Yeah.
Yeah, they closed it.
That stuff's helpful.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I say I think if there's the placebo, one or two there, you're a reputable company, I think it's working. I think it's working.
Okay, maybe tomorrow you'll say it's working.
We good over here, Lise? Yeah.
Is it your son? How you doing there, boy?
Morning, y'all. Welcome back to your mat, everybody. Welcome back to Oceanfront Yoga. An awesome morning here. The fog just cleared out for us. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for taking the time. I know a lot of you. There's a ton of regulars, but if you are new, welcome everybody. But if you are new, my name is Steve, and I'm going to be leading us through this oceanfront practice. It's an all levels practice. I try to make it accessible to everybody. I keep it simple, but not easy necessarily. And we keep it donation based. That's been the intention from the beginning, to make it accessible. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, we're here at 9. Saturdays, Sundays, we're here at 10. We're live on YouTube for Namasteve Yoga on YouTube. So please check that out if you haven't already. And let's get started in child's pose, please. So it's supposed to be a simple posture, a non-invasive posture. For whatever reason, this is not comfortable for you, lay on your back, lay on your stomach, it's all good. But close your eyes. Drop your head down. And just take, at first, a little inventory check. A diagnostic check, if you will. Seeing if there's anything sensation-wise that might already be bubbling to the surface. Can you guys hear me over there? Girls. And then notice your breath in its natural state before you do anything with it. It might be a little short, choppy, uneven. Just notice it. You go that way, flat. Now, the ancient masters discovered thousands of years ago that if you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and in turn your entire physiology. And that's why it's the foundation of this meditation. From here, everybody, just make sure he's got enough space in between. Exhale everything out. Like if you want to go across, that'll work. Through your nose, everybody, take a nice big inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Go. Once again, inhale through your nose. Get a little bit bigger. And exhale, clear it out. And then we go one more. Inhale. And exhale, empty out. Seal your lips, everybody. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose, nice and slow. Excuse me. Just like that. Inhale, invite that breath in really, really deep, y'all. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale, draw your navel in and up, and let's just start to fall into that rhythm here, everybody. Really simple. Inhale, that's nice and deep and calming. And make sure that's balanced with your exhale that is just as calming and just as soothing. Now, go for it. Start to set a rhythmic pace with your breath. But feel everything about it. Maybe notice how the inhales are quite a bit cooler than the exhales. Notice the overall sensation of expanding from the inside out with each and every inhale. And that contraction, that drawing your navel in and up, pushing your breath out on your exhale. Beautiful, y'all. Set that rhythmic pace. Breathe really well. And as many of y'all know, that's the first rule we have here, to breathe deep. Second rule is to just make it a healing meditation and honor what you're feeling and back off if you need it, right? That's cool. And the third rule, as always, is thank yourself for showing up to your mat. Tell yourself, good job. Seriously, it matters. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, ease your way on up to tabletop. All fours here. Very good. And then exhale straight away. Curl your toes. Lift your hips high to the sky. Straighten your legs a bit. Lift your knees. Downward facing doggies. Good, everybody. Now, hips high, head dropping down. Close your eyes. And just like you did in child's pose, see what's bubbling to the surface along the lines of sensation. You can pedal your feet out and take a little bit of movement. Really good, everybody. Take your fingertips. See if you can spread them just a little bit wider. Ah, yeah, feel that webbing pulling tight. And now put a little bend in your knees, and then press your hips higher and press your hips back further. Very, very good. And now you want to drop your head down. Slightly tuck your chin to your chest so you're kind of looking towards your knees and towards your thighs. And now check it out with your shoulders. See if you can just circle your triceps in towards your cheekbones. Good, and I know you're feeling this one by now. That's a good thing. Big breath in here. Slow breath out here. From here, everybody, walk your hands back towards your feet. Yeah, arrive at the back of your mat. Bend your knees at least a little bit. And then just go ahead and take ragdoll pose. So take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Again, your knees are bending at least a little bit. Personally, mine would be bending quite a bit. Head dropping down. Good, everybody. Shake your head out. Sway your torso out. And all that is bubbling to the surface along the lines of tightness and tension and resistance, well, that's communication. You know, and that's your body just saying, hey, we need to do some work here and here and here. We don't have to overthink it. Just make a mental note. About one more big breath in here now. Good, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then inhale, find a halfway lift here, a flat back. Now, if you're new, take your hands just below your knees to your shins and down. Squeeze your shoulder blades, take the round out. Good, exhale, fold down deep. Plant your palms. Walk it on forward to plank pose. Ha. Push up position, y'all. Good, now. If you want to go across, never mind. Steady out your visual gaze towards the top of your mat. Soften your face. Now, close your eyes once again. See if you can come higher in the balls of your feet, like bring your heels forward a little bit. And then think about pressing back through your heels, reaching out through the crown of your head, but then pulling your hands and toes towards each other. And even though you don't really move, right? You feel this touching, taking care of everywhere in your body. Take one more great big inhale. I know you're feeling it, everybody. Exhale, go ahead. Lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a little bit. Untuck those toes now. Pick your hands up on the first one. Inhale, cobra pose. So your chest is just going to lift up a couple inches because your hands are off the ground, right, ma'am? Exhale, take her back down, and your hands are off the ground, right, ma'am? Inhale, lift it on up, breathe it on up. Oh. Exhale, take her back down. Someone brought their mom for the first time. Number 3, inhale, press down, lift up. Now you can set your hands back down. There you go. Exhale, take her back down. Let's go 2 more. I want you to feel them, everybody. Inhale, lift up just to that perfect degree. Exhale, take her back down. And then last one, y'all. Inhale, come on up, breathe it on up. Exhale, take her back down. Very nice. Inhale to hands and knees. And now y'all know what's coming. We got 5 cat and cows. So inhale, you look up and your stomach down, and you're not the only one. We got a first-time mom over here too. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. Push your breath out. Inhale, go for it. Look up. Broaden across your collarbones even more. Exhale, round, navel in. Push your breath out. 3 more on your own, everybody. Deep diaphragm breathing. Feeding, nourishing, replenishing, rejuvenating every cell of your body. By the time you leave here, you'll have positively affected every cell of your body. When you're done with those couple, curl your toes and send to the hips high, a downward facing doggy. Really good, everybody. Hips high, head dropping down, chin to chest slightly. Little bend in those knees goes a long way with you pressing your hips higher and back further. Good. So the first part of the practice, normally in a flow like today, like a vinyasa or power yoga, is that integration series, which we just were in. Just easing our way into the practice, allowing our mind to drop into our body and the breath. Now we move into the flow. First warm-up flow. Many of you are very familiar with this. Take an inhale, put a little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. And then again, many of you are not. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, find that halfway lift. I would be bending my knees a little bit. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float all the way up high to the sky. Good. At the top, straighten your arms. Lift up and out of your waistline. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Once again, I would be bending my knees a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in here. And then we go exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway down. Elbows straight back, I would drop to my knees. Upward facing dog. Mom, just drop to your knees. Shoulders back here, tops of the feet. And then exhale, hip to the sky, downward facing, doggy. Good, everybody. Hips high, head heavy. And most importantly, that breath flowing really deep, right? Deep diaphragm breathing, stimulating your vagus nerve, which shuts off that fight or flight and just returns us to a healthier state, a rest and digest state, parasympathetic. And you're just feeding all that oxygen-rich blood to your brain right now. You're rebooting the system. It matters you're here. Inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, that a flat backy. Exhale, dive in deep, fold in deep. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float all the way up high. At the top, lean it back till your body just speaks to you and it's saying, ah, Exhale, fold all the way back down. We're just riding that breath, right? Coordinating movement with it. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upwards, feed your heart through. Make it really sweet. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, doggery. Oh, nice. Woo! It's simple movement that we're coordinating with the breath, but the movements happen to be kind of therapeutic and strengthening and opening, and they help release, and they prepare us for the rest of the practice. Called Surya Namaskar 8. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that deep breath filling you completely, saturating every cell. Inhale, little bend in those knees, looking forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or like a light spring between your hands. You shift weight into the hands. Halfway lift, arched up, breathe it in, hips pull back and head reaches out. Exhale, fold down deep, now you hurt. Lead with chest and inhale, come on up. Float it all the way up. At the top, lean it back, not too much and not too little. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Think about length here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, halfway. Think about control, think about strength. Good, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down. Now see if you can lift your knees and thighs by engaging quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Isn't that dogger, y'all? Oh, that sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Ah. Nice, everybody. Hey, you're getting her done. You showed up to your mat and you're getting her done. Take 2 more deep breaths here. 2 more full breaths, but meditative and calming. Take 1 more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar 8. Add, skip whatever you want, y'all. I'll meet you right back here in Dogger. But you're doing phenomenal. Phenomenal. Beaky. No better place to be, y'all. No better time to clear the slate and hit the reset button. Thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job. You hear me say it so much. Your brain's a supercomputer. And those words that you say to yourself, your internal dialogue, are the programs you're running. We know this. And if you don't know, now you know. Yogi, breathe, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. So we'll stay with that typical format of a power yoga class. And in your down dog, inhale, send your right leg high to the sky. And then bend your right knee and stack your hip. And then a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. And we're doing the second flow one way. It's not all set in stone, as you know. Now, head still dropping down. Lift your back left heel. Make your back left calf solid. There you go, everybody. Ah, beautiful. Inhale, take your right leg back up high to the sky. And then exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Come all the way open. So a long stance, right? Right toes, right foot, straight towards the ocean. Now you do want to bend deep into the front knee, and you can come in and out, right? We want to stack your knee directly above your ankle. If your knee is in front of the ankle, slide your foot forward, or slide your left knee back, or the right knee back. And then gaze out over your right fingertips. Make this like that plank pose earlier, and that you're active, you're engaged enough to feel it everywhere. But of course, you're calm enough with that deep diaphragm breathing that you could hold it for like, how long 40 minutes. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Very good, everybody. And now inhale, we're going to start to reach and lean it forward here. And exhale, we'll move to extended side angle pose. Newbies, you see people around here with that forearm on their thigh? That's very good. I like that. Now you can take your left hand and reach to the sky. But if you wanted a little bit more sensation, and just play with it. See what you feel in your body. See what it's asking for. You can take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. And if you're doing that, you're going to bring your palm face down and roll your left shoulder back. All that strength, all that length, all that vitality. Inhale. Exhale. Let's reverse our warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Oh, look up over the right fingertips. And all of a sudden your thigh, your quadricep is talking to you, isn't it? It's saying, what are you doing? We didn't sign up for this. Get out, get out, get out. This is very good. Breathe well. One more. Inhale, reach it back here. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back, lower, slow, shift forward, elbows tuck in. Upward facing. Remember, you could skip this. You can skip whatever you don't need. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, dogger, doggery. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, y'all. Bend to that knee, stack of that hip. Go ahead, circle that, circle that, circle that knee, y'all. Ha! Head dropping. And if you did it on the other side, your right heel is lifting. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Inhale, left leg high to the sky, y'all. And then exhale, sweep your foot all the way through to your hand. See if you can step it through heel, then ball, then toe. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Now, right when you come into this, in any posture, you can, and I always go through checklist. Check one, steady visual gaze, steady breath. Check two, balance, stability, alignment, which your body normally automatically does, especially if you've done this a few times. But then check three, you see how much you can get cooking. Can you enhance it? Can I be engaged enough to feel it in every cell? But again, that inner quality of balance and calmness through your breath. If you can control your breath, You can control your mind and in turn your entire physiology. Inhale, start to reach it out. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Utthita, Parishva, Konasana. Breathe. And you don't want to beat yourself up, right? You want sensation, but you don't want to go into the posture where it's like you're just struggling and straining and it's really taxing, right? Find the balance between too much and not enough. You look like you're doing phenomenal. Once again, if you're reaching, palm is facing down, that's external rotation. One more, inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. Good. Now, the more you lean back here, the more your left knee is going to want to pull inward. Make sure it's pointing straight forward rather than leaning. 2 breaths, y'all. Make them big. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach it back. Breathe in. Exhale. Windmill down. Step back. Move through that flow, yo. Inhale, upward facing. Feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Take another inhale. Put a little bend in your knees. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Go Bills. Halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. And then bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Toes, heels, knees are squeezing all the way together. Shift a little bit of weight back into your heels so your toes get light. Now, y'all breathing deep, right? Sink your hips a little bit lower. Those fingertips are still grazing the ground. Right? And then if you haven't already, inhale, lift your chest and stretch your hands to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs. Move into that second flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Move through that flow. Now, what we just did slowly was kind of like the dress rehearsal for this second flow. Hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe your right leg, send her up high to the sky. Let's add right knee, right elbow on your exhale. Shift forward. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee above your ankle, back foot flat. Inhale, open wide, second warrior, your heart towards Mission Beach. Good. Exhale, lengthen, extend, side angle pose. Y'all know where to go. We were just here. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big breath in. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. You know what to do, y'all. Urdhva, feed your heart through, open heart. And exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Left leg, y'all. Inhale, breathe it on up. And left elbow, high. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. Inhale, open wide, spread your wings, heart to La Jolla. Exhale, give me that length. Extend, side angle pose. Beautiful. Reversing. Big breath in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Take it down, step it back, y'all. Come on now. It's your first rodeo. Lauren, come on. Ha ha. Good, everybody. It's just a breath-based moving meditation. That's going to take care of everything. Just in a real gentle way. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. Inhale, little bend in your knees, hips pressed back. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Good. Inhale, give me that halfway lift, flat backy here. Exhale, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink low. Lift your chest and stretch high, y'all. Exhale, dive it on in. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Riding that breath slowly. Urdhva, open your heart, breathe it in. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward, face in. Right leg, breathe it on up. Right elbow, ha! Inhale, reach it high. You know where to go, y'all. Hit it. You got second warrior. You got extended. You got reverse. But you're moving through the practice in a way that's going to have you walking out of here like, man. And go ahead, take the left side on your own. Left knee, left elbow. It's second warrior, extended reverse. Simple stuff that has you doing so much for yourself right now. Strengthening, lengthening. Nothing short of a treatment here. This is huge. Amazing. Hips high, head dropping down. How's your breath right now? Remember the first rule, it's got to be deep. But also you want it like if someone was just sitting next to you listening to you breathe, they'd assume like, this person sounds calm and peaceful and balanced. Right now anyway. Good. So far as the format for the power yoga class, I'm going to leave it at that, and then, I always deviate a little bit, but let's keep moving forward, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. You've been here before. You know what to do. Exhale, fold her down to 8. Now you hurt. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest and hands high. And then open arm twist to your right as your exhale. Good. Now squeeze your thighs. Lift your heels and make your calves solid. For 5, hips sink a little bit lower. 4, heels come a little bit higher. 3, back row. Try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips. She's like, I'm back here. How's he see it? I see that. 2, inhale back to chair, heels down, hands high. Let's take it to the left, y'all. Open arm twist left. Lift to your heels. 5, you're doing amazing. 4, with challenge comes the opportunity for change. 3, it's all in how you approach it. 2, chair pose, heels down, hands high, say sayonara to this one. Exhale, release, forward fold. Ooh, nice. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway. Good. Upwards, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, doggaroo. Right leg, y'all. Inhale, breathe it on up. Now you hurt. Right elbow, ha! Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Good. Inhale, warrior two, open wide. Exhale, extend, side angle pose. Give me that length, y'all. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Good, and then exhale, we're just gonna take her back down to low lunge. Low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Take your right hand to the top of your right knee or your right thigh. Start to look over your right shoulder. And then think length. Pick your chest up and lengthen out. And then exhale, use that leverage, press against your thigh and twist your heart open to the sky. If you want to take your right hand high, you can do that. But notice what your body is communicating to you right here. What's the sensation telling you? Is it too much? Not enough? Or just right? See if you can lift your back heel, bring it forward a little bit more. Oh, nice. And then heel presses, head reaches, and you twist. Nice work, everybody. Now from here, get strong in your core, get light in your left fingertips. And on an inhale, let's pick our torso all the way up to that rotated crescent. Pick your torso up, rotated crescent. Oh, nice. Hey, you folks on the end. Come on, Lauren. Now, start to slide your right hand down the back of your left leg and look up over your left fingertips for exalted warrior. Just 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. Go 1 more. Deep diaphragm breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to crescent. Both hands reach high. Straighten your front right leg. Spin your back left heel down. And then try to square your hips up with the front of your mat. So pull your right hip back. Angle, spiral your left thigh inward. Drive down to the ball mound of your right foot. Look up and lengthen out. And then exhale, fold into that right leg, to that right hamstring. Till the sensation is like, oh, nice. Front leg is straight, brother. Straight enough to get a good amount of sensation, right? So for a lot of us, that's not completely straight. For me, it certainly wouldn't be. Really, really good. Breathe well. So let's go 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, look up, lengthen out here. Let's stay with the hamstrings a bit, huh? Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. You might go a little bit wider with your stance. Stagger yourself with your neighbor if you need. I just feel like a lot of us have been, I don't know, maybe sitting in a chair a lot this week. Our hamstrings could use a little love, is what I'm saying. Now, I would be probably grabbing my big toes or ankles. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Drop your head down, pull a little bit. But it's all in the breath. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind and your physiology. That's huge. That's huge. Two more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. How about 1 more, huh? Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy, breathe in. Let's walk our hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Spin your back left heel up. Take your hands and run them along your side body like jet airplane wings. And start to lift your heart up a little bit. Good. Now from here, I want you to do this slowly. Feel that weight shift into your front right leg as you come higher on the ball of your left foot. And then feel all that weight shift as you move into balancing airplane pose. Good. Oh, nice. Now, without your left toes touching the ground, let's come to standing. Pull your left knee up into your chest. I would interlace my fingers an inch or two below my knee, and I would probably stay right there. But there's plenty of options. If you want to swing your knee out to the side and move to tree pose, you can take your foot above or below your right knee. If you'd like to move to extended hand to foot, just make sure you have a steady visual gaze and a steady breath. Oh, you're doing so good too. 5, 4, beautiful, y'all. Last 3, 2, let's bring her back to center. Take that leg extended out in front of you. Take your hands, reach them up high to the sky. And then take your left foot, step it in front of and across your right so the knife edges of your feet are touching. Reach up higher, grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then exhale, lean towards your left and press your hips to the right. Good. And straighten those arms as best you can, y'all. And dial your right shoulder back and, whoa, yawning. 2 more deep breaths, everybody. Get a little bit more sensation. Get a little bit more length, a little bit more vitality on that inhale. Take it down, and just one more here, y'all. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Unwind your legs, heels and toes touch. Exhale, fold all the way down. And lay your torso out long. And inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. High push-up. Squeeze your legs. Ground into your left hand and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. See, as you can see, there's nothing complicated here, everybody. But that's a good thing, right? You know, if you've ever taken a look at like the instructions, I should say, for like an IKEA dresser or something, shit. Seems like it should be simple, right? But you're like, oh, you're all over. At least I am. Take your right hand and reach towards the ocean. Breathe in. And then exhale, release to plank, and we'll take it to the other side. You know, so what I'm saying is if this were the same, like if this were complicated and you got confused and were overthinking things, I don't feel like we'd get the benefit. I think like our mind would be getting scrambled rather than reset. So just deep diaphragm breathing and sensation. That's communication. Left hand towards the ocean. Reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Move through your flow. Man, I'll meet you right back in dogger, yo. Right back in that dogger, yo. Good, everybody. Head dropping. Chin to chest. There you go, bud. Little bend in those knees. Pressing those hips high. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, low lunge. Inhale, open wide, spread your wings. Exhale, extend side angle, those kind of things. Inhale, reverse. Breathe it on in now. Good. Exhale, windmill down, low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Left hand, top of your left knee or left thigh. We're going, Jimmy Creed, kidder. And then lengthen out, breathe in. Exhale, twist it. I was telling my buddy, he saw that. I was like, hey, his name's this. Sounds like a Billy Bob Thornton character in a movie or something. Lift your back heel. Heel presses, head reaches, and I'm twisting, y'all. I'm getting all I can get. Breathe. Now, get strong in your core. Get light in your right fingertips. And on a big inhale, use that core strength to come up to open arm twist. Open arm twist. Oh, nice. Grand success, huh? And now, take your left hand and slide it down the back of your right leg. Look up over your right fingertips and just start to lean it back for a couple breaths. Exalted warrior. 2 breaths, in fact. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, Chelsea? Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale, crescent, both hands high. Straighten your front left leg. Spin your back right heel down. You getting all this? Take another inhale. Lengthen up. Pull left hip back, right hip forward. Exhale, lay your torso out long and spill your torso out over that hamstring. This one can be a pretty uncomfortable, challenging. Straighten that front leg, brother. Oh, straighten it to that degree. There you go. But that's okay. Right? If life is always comfortable, we don't grow. We don't get better. If yoga is really comfortable, we don't get anywhere. We don't lessen stress response, that's for sure. And that's one of the, by my opinion, one of the biggest benefits of this practice. 2 breaths now. You do. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Right. Inhale. Look up and lengthen out here. Exhale. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Tell you what. Let's do this side different. Inhale. Halfway lift. Flat back. Breathe it in. Exhale. Hands to your waist. Strong stomach. Flat spine. Inhale. Rise. Come all the way up. And then angle your heels in and your toes out and squat down deep into horse pose. And then take your hands to heart center. Y'all over here, I got to run down here for a second. It's going to be good. Don't worry about it. If you're online with me, we're probably going to lose volume just for a moment here. From here, everybody. Did I scare you? Inhale, extend your arms out to the sides. And then exhale, take them right back to heart center. Inhale, we extend up to the sky. And then exhale, we'll take it down to the ground. Now to your right, inhale, all the way up. And all the way down. Reverse that. Inhale. Exhale, round her down. Stand up tall, hands to heart. Round 2, Jordan, you got it, buddy. Inhale, extend your arms out to the side. Exhale, hands back to heart center. I'm just messing with you. Inhale, take your hands up to the sky. Exhale, take them right back down to the ground. And then to your right, inhale, circle all the way up. And take her down. Other way, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last round. Sit up tall, hands to heart. Last round, y'all. Inhale, extend your arms out to the sides. Expand, get big from the inside out. Exhale, right back to heart center. Navel draws in. Inhale, hands up high to the sky here. Exhale, take them down to the ground. To your right, go for it. Inhale. Exhale, take her down. And then other way. Inhale. Good. Stand up tall, hands to heart. Straighten your legs. Turn your left toes in. Turn your right toes straight towards the street. And then take your arms out to shoulder height for triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Legs are straight. Exhale, tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Good, everybody. Woo! Man, that's challenging. Run down there. Now, y'all breathing deep, right? If you want some more, take your left hand, reach towards the ocean. You can take your right hand up parallel. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Cobra. What are you doing? Inhale. Peeking. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Come all the way back up. And just switch it. Turn right toes in. Turn left toes out. Inhale. Reach. 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 Tick-tock of those arms. Triangle pose. Oh, nothing short of a treatment for every cell of your body. Same options. More length, right hand reaches. Core strength, left hand reaches. 2 more breaths, we reaches. Inhale. Exhale, last one, y'all. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. All right, inhale, come all the way up. Turn your left toes in, and then exhale, fold, spill your torso out long, right back down to where we started. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Spin your back right heel up. Take your hands, run them along your side body. Jet airplane, a jet airplane. Feel that weight slowly shift into your front right or left leg, and then launch it up slowly, airplane pose, Dakasana. Awesome. Without your right toes touching the ground, come up to standing, pull your right knee up into your chest. Pick your poison, everybody. Pick your poison. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Five, 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. 2. We're taking that leg right down the center. Taking your hands, reaching them up high to the sky. And then taking your right foot, step it in front of and across your left. Reach higher, breathe in, grab your left wrist. And then exhale, go for it. Lean towards La Jolla. Couple breaths here, everybody. Straighten those arms. Take your arms back by your biceps, or excuse your biceps by your ears. And just work on a little lateral flexion for our spine. Make it feel really good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Go 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, back to center. Reach up high. Unwind your legs, heels and toes together. Exhale, fold. Spill your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. And then exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Let's go ahead and lower all the way down to our chest. And now you'll find these in Ashtanga classes, vinyasa, power yoga classes, spinal strengtheners. Bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand, clasp your right foot, take your right arm extended forward, exhale everything out, and then inhale, kick the leg up and back and lift everything up. Which would include your left leg. Oh, nice. Y'all breathing? So right leg, left arm, unless you got something going on, you may. 2 breaths here, y'all. You do. There we go. Exhale, you got it. 1 more. Lift it up. Kick it on up. Breathe in. Oh, nice. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Run your hands along your side body. Right, we've all seen people that hunch over a lot. They put excess pressure on their heart, lungs, spine, just doing that, just hunching over. And in fact, a book I read a while back now, Jordan Peterson, 12 Rules of Life, his number one rule was stand up straight and roll your shoulders back. Okay, bring your chin facing forward. I can bring you, hopefully I can remember to elaborate a little bit more on that. Bend your back left knee, reach back with your right hand, clasp the foot. Take your left arm extended forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. There we go. So that, because stand up straight, roll your shoulders back, through some animals and people that do that more, stand up straight, stand more erect, roll their shoulders back. I believe he went into, they produce a little bit more serotonin and dopamine, and it just tend to be higher value individuals. Inhale, kick up and back, breathe in. Exhale, release, drop your right ear to the mat, run your hands along your side body. And no, I'm not saying that somebody that hunches over is a low value individual. Jordan Peterson was. Breathe. Not in those words, so don't quote me on that. That was a while back. Cobra, what do you do? Chin facing forward. Bend to those knees now. Now you can grab your right foot with your right hand and left with left. And if that ain't happening for you, just run your hands along your side body. Now your elbows shouldn't bend. Your elbows shouldn't bend. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Once again, your elbows shouldn't bend. So if you kick your legs back, all of a sudden your elbows straighten, your arms straighten. Oh, nice. Kick those legs up and back. Bring your knees in towards each other. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Kick that up, lift it up, breathe in and up. Release. You can fold your hands, drop your forehead down, and bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs a little bit. Woo, nice job, everybody. Let's meet back in downward facing dog, huh? Let's make this our last dog of your day. Last dog of your day, yo. Hips high. Head dropping down. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, y'all. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, just step your right foot between your hands and move to a half pigeon pose. Drop your back left knee to the ground, heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Okay, if this isn't happening for you, right, knee, ankle issues, just lay on your back. Take this on your back. There we go. Otherwise, take an inhale here, and then exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And continue that focus on this deep breath in and this slow breath out. Try to keep your hips level You're not just leaning onto that right thigh, are you? Oh, you're getting there. A little bit more. Keep going. Take your left knee towards the left side of your mat a little bit more. Oh, there you go. Welcome to half pigeon. Drop the back knee down. There you go. And then that right foot could probably come over and across a little bit more. Right foot. Front. There we go. There you go. Oh, nice. Good, everybody. Let's walk our hands back in. Lean onto your right hip. Turn to face the back of your mat. Bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh, facing the street for Janu-Sirsasana. Root into your sit bones. Inhale, reach up high. And then turn and square up with your left leg and lay it on out, everybody. Lay it on out. Just stay with those hamstrings. If you're really feeling it, then that's a good thing, right? Deep diaphragm breathing. The foundation of this meditation, still very alive, y'all. You folks at home, I hope this is coming in clearly. I know that audio probably went out for just a moment there when I ran to the other side of the park. Sorry about that, everybody. Hope you're having a great practice. Please hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga on Venmo, at Namasteve Yoga, and I appreciate y'all. Good, everybody. Let's come back up out of this. And let's come to Baddha Konasana. So the soles of your feet are now together. Knees are open nice and wide. Root down. Inhale, lengthen up, breathe in. And then hinge at your waist. Fold her down. You, of course, can use your forearms, your elbows to your inner thighs to just pry them open a little bit more. Thank yourself for being here. Let's be honest, right? You wouldn't be doing this to this level, to this degree, touching and taking care of everything in your body, if you were sitting at that champagne brunch that you almost went to. It'll still be there, but you made the right choice. So tell yourself, good job, nice work. Shit, I'm getting it done. Hey, what do you do? Good, everybody. Let's come back up. Take your right leg and just swing it around behind you. So you're still facing the street, but you got half pigeon on your left leg. One side's going to be different from the other. So make those adjustments. And then go ahead, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And breathe. Breathe deep. What do you do? What do you do? You do a good one. Tucker. You come see me, Tucker. You come see me. All right, everybody, let's walk your hands back in. Lean onto your left hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your left foot, inner right thigh. Root down. Reach high. Breathe in. Exhale, fold it on down. Not too much. Not too little. A sweet, sweet spot right in the middle, y'all. This deep breath in and this slow breath out, it's still building. Focus, concentration, still stimulating your vagus nerve, which, man, is just so good. So good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's come back up. Straighten both legs out in front. Palms face up, roll on your back. Nice and easily. Once you get there, you got happy baby pose. Happy baby pose, y'all. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. When you're all good, back to center. Pull both knees in for a moment. Just kind of neutralize. And then let it go. Let your legs fall out in front comfortably. Let your toes fall open and your palms be face up along your side body. Lay back. You made it. Close your eyes. Let's together take a nice big inhale through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. release. Good, everybody. And just let everything soften physically. Let your breath just settle into its natural pace. And let your attention, your awareness, and your mind simply rest and bask in the stillness of this moment. Shavasana. I'll guide us out in a few. Feels good, right? Just a deeper level of mind, a more balanced state of being. That's why we practice. That's why we show up to our mat. If you're ready, you could just start to breathe in lightly. Maybe wiggle fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. And you can hang here for as long as you'd like, of course. If you like to roll on your side, sometimes that feels good. And same thing, if you'd like to make your way to seated, just find an easy way to get there. Maybe I always try to keep my eyes closed. And notice how you feel. Acknowledge that. Acknowledge the time and effort you put forth to get to this moment. thank yourself for being here. And I thank you for showing up. I am very lucky to be able to do this, so I thank you for allowing me to guide you through. I thank you for your donation, your generosity. I started these classes 13 years ago because I knew it gets expensive. And I think that everybody can benefit from it, and I try to share this with as many people as possible. So I thank you for just honoring that donation-based system that we use here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste, everybody.